Hello, welcome Lacrosse friends to yet another Box Lacrosse League live stream. My name is Tomáš Čekal, aka Tomba, and I will host this stream for you. Today we're gonna be watching matchup between two teams from Prague. Home team Lakros Zbraslav will wear green jerseys. Visitors team SKL Jižní Město will wear white uniforms. SKL Jižní Město had played 4 games so far. Won all of them against Malešice, Sis Grizzlies and Vienna Monarchs. Also, they won in a thriller against Custodes White. So, yeah, I believe despite their thin numbers today, they're watching to get another 3 points. On the other side, Lakros Zbraslav played 3 games, won 2 against Vienna Monarchs and Panthers Wroclaw, and they lost 1 game against Custodes Red. So yeah, let's see how this game gonna go, and I believe we're looking forward to an exciting matchup. So starting goalies for teams for Lakros Zbraslav, it will be Viktor Blaha. For Lakros Jižní Město, it's gonna be Martin Bartuška wearing number 30. Referees of today's game are Matouš Tilšer, Wojciech Schaffner. We have a slight delay in here as we're waiting for some repairs on the net, but we believe that will be solved soon, and we're gonna start the game for you. So we have some time to introduce the players. So the face-off artists for the first face-off of the game will be Matěj Řezníček for Jižní Město wearing number 84. And for Zbraslav, it's it's David Rottenborn. So first face-off, there he goes, and there is already a big fight for a ball. Matěj Řezníček for Jižní Město wins this one, and we have a whistle for from referee. There is some problem with the scoreboard, but everything looks fine now. So let's continue. Jan Fischer, the leading goal scorer for Jižní Město with the ball, passes it to Michal Bambušek. And there is a missed pass by Fischer, but Bambušek picks it up. Bambušek passes to Štědrý, to Plecháček, back to Bambušek. There is a nice movement from Jižní Město. Nice pick from Šamaj, nice rip by Jan Fischer, and first save by Viktor Blaha. There is a loose ball, and big fight in the corner. Jan Fischer picks it up, and it looks like another attack for Jižní Město. Joachim Plecháček, his experienced lefty with the ball, rips a shot, aims for 5-hole, but Viktor Blaha makes the saves and passes the ball to František Klíma. Now number 5 from Zbraslav, Michal Knoška, this homegrown player with the ball. And we're gonna see first attack from Zbraslav. They have 8 seconds left. Adam Vejvoda with the ball to Šafanda. Šafanda misses the net, gets the rebound. Nice block by Vojta Paulas there, and it will be another attack for Jižní Město. Pavel Došlík, who recently celebrated his 45th birthday, passed the ball to to Michal Bambušek. Nice save by Blaha. Došli fights on a crease. And another save by Blaha. Long pass looking for Hřibal coming from bench there. But Matěj Řezníček from Jižní Město picks the ball up and passes it to Michal Bambušek. Matěj Řezníček stays in the attack. Nice shot, but wide. And Joachim Plecháček there with the ball. Pass to Pavel Došli. Nice pass back to Plecháček, and what a fake and goal by Joachim Plecháček there. Nice quick fake on the top side of the net. And shot to the bottom. That was a nice showcase of his quick hands, his skills. And there we go. That's the first goal of the game. Score is 1-0 for Jižní Město. Another face-off won by Jižní Město there. Nikola Spojra with the ball, escaping the pressure. Matěj Nešpor. That's the first time we see him today. Wearing number 90. Pass to Plecháček. Nice move by Štědrý there, but Plecháček decides to keep the ball for himself. Nice pick by Štědrý again, but Plecháček shoots. Saved by Blaha. And there is a breakaway opportunity for Zbraslav. Brian Whitmer with the ball. Shoots and scores. That was a hell of a shot from Brian Whitmer. His quick feet got him over the half. And there were no defenders coming from bench on time, so Martin Bartuška was left there on his own. And Brian Whitmer shoots perfectly and scores a goal. Face-off won by Lakros Zbraslav. Jaroslav Horn with the ball, wearing number 11. Passes the ball to Filip Hřibal. Knoška now with the ball. Pass to Šafanda. We can see quite an improvised defense there by Jižní Město with two attackers in a D. Nice soak there by... Oh, there is a... Jiří Ullman was left alone on the crease. A nice save by Martin Bartuška. Nice pass by Max Bayer there, showing his skills with the stick. Pass to Jan Fischer. Nice overhand. He goes on a crease and Viktor Blaha makes the save. Ball's deflected. And there was a quick pass by Fischer trying to surprise the Zbraslav defense. But Zbraslav got it over the line. And we have František Klima with the ball now. Tight defense by Matěj Dřízal. Vejvoda with the ball. That's his favorite position for a shot. Back to Knoška. Shoots. Saved by Bartuška there. But the ball's deflected and picked up by Zbraslav offense again. Šafanda with the ball. Weiss with a nice pick. Back to Knoška. Vejvoda. And there was a nice little save by Martin Bartuška. That was a dangerous rip by Vejvoda. Now Nikola Spojra with the ball. Will he go or he'll wait? He'll wait. He's under pressure by Brian Whitmer, but he manages to pass the ball to Pavel Došli. And that was a difficult pass to Joachim Plecháček there. Passes the ball to Štědrý coming from the bench. Matěj Nešpor with the ball. 10 seconds left. Joachim Plecháček with the ball there. And nice soak there by Viktor Blaha, who's deciding where to pass the ball. Passes it to shortest free teammate, which was Brian Whitmer, who gets it over the half. And now he tried to surprise defense of Jižní Město. Nice pass by Bartuška there to Pavel Došli. 3-on-2. Matěj Řezníček, nice quick shot, but Blaha saves this one. We got a reset, and Jižní Město will wait for rest of the attackers to join them. Oh, Bambušek under pressure by Klima, who's being chased by two of Jižní Město players. Nice pressure there by Matěj Řezníček, and Jižní Město with the ball again. Albert Štědrý. Albert Štědrý, who scored 9 goals and had 9 assists so far. This 17-year-old player, those are quite a numbers. Zbraslav manages to get the ball over the half. Quick pass to Hříbal, showing his quick hands. Deflected ball. It's Knoška with the ball. With number 7, it was ball from Obraz. Now Adam Vejvoda rips one and scores. Somehow getting the ball through Martin Bartuška. I'm not sure it was under the hand or he just aimed really well, but that was a nice shot by Adam Vejvoda and scores 2-1 for Zbraslav. Another face-off won by Zbraslav, but nice physical play there by Drizal. But Zbraslav keeps the ball. Now the ball gets back over the half line. Fischer picks it up, trying to go alone. Circles around the net. Oh, got Blaha on his knees, but Blaha still managed to make the save. And Zbraslav's here with the ball. Brian Whitmer. He is a captain and, let's say, playing coach of Zbraslav, really a key factor for them. But that was a missed pass, and Pavel Došlý gets the ball. Pass to Štědrý. Šerý. Vítek Šerý with number 87, who got the ball to Bambušek. Nice shot there by Došlý. Ball picked by Plecháček, hits the crossbar. And loose ball picked up by Obraz. Jakub Obraz, 19-year-old player. We're seeing few really young faces in here. And Vojta Weiss goes alone. There was a little mistake by Jižní Město defense, but Bartuška makes the save. And Zbraslav got new fresh 30 to get the ball into the net. We can see Adam Vejvoda. He already shown us what he can do. Nice pass there for Wojciech Weiss, and I believe it was a save by Martin Bartuška there. Petrák picks the ball up. Petrák, who today he plays a transition player, wearing number 27. He goes alone, but nice defense there by Zbraslav. Blaha gets the ball, passes it to number 89, Matouš Peške. Also 19 years old. Matouš Peške's brother playing for SIS Grizzlies. So we have yet another sibling duo in the league. Adam Vejvoda there with the ball. 5 seconds left. Rip from distance. No problem for Bartuška to make the save. Vojta Paulas with a pass. Nice pass for Pavel Došlý. Great work by Paulas. And Došlý aims for 5-hole and gets the ball through Viktor Blaha's leg. Yet another showcase of his experience. But what a pass from Vojta Paulas there. He's shown that he can see the game really well, and Pavel Došlý executed this opportunity perfectly. So score is 2-2. We have 6 minutes left. Brian Whitmer now with the ball. Shot from a good position, but a very good save from Martin Bartuška there, who passes the ball to Jan Fischer. Jan Fischer is waiting for the rest of his teammates. Joachim Plecháček with the ball. 15 seconds left. Gets the ball to Matěj Nešpor. Bambušek, 10 seconds left. Bambušek will try the shot and saved by Blaha. Blaha is waiting for opportunity to pass the ball to one of his teammates. Marek Šafanda there with the ball, wearing number 8. Jara Horn with the ball. Nice defense there by Vítek Šerý. Ball, the pass hasn't really connected, but wow. Wow, what a shot by number 8, Marek Šafanda from Zbraslav, who scored 3 goals so far this season. has 4 assists. 17-year-old player. That was a very difficult save to make for Martin Bartuška, and score is 3-2 for Zbraslav. We're waiting to see another face-off. Matěj Řezníček against David Rottenborn. Matěj Řezníček wins the face-off now. Shot, pass to Shamai. Now Štědrý with the ball. Petrak now in the attack. Rips a shot and nice save by Blaha there. That was a difficult save to make. We have a loose ball here. Loose ball picked up by Doshli, but the pass hasn't connected. And it's Brian Whitmer again with the ball. So we're gonna see another attack there by Zbraslav. Nice play there by Zbraslav attack, but Jižní Město's defense manages to keep them out of the ball. Now we have some emotions on the pitch, and there will be a first penalty of the game. It will be 2 minutes for both. For Jižní Město it will be number 71 Matěj Dřízel. For Lacrosse Zbraslav it's number 88 Filip Hříbal. Referee Vojta Schaffner now has just said what the penalties are. Both players are sitting 2 minutes for cross-check. The game continues 5-on-5. Nešpor with the ball. Nice pick there by Doshli. Save by Blaha. Loose ball. Nešpor fights for a ball, but nice job there by Zbraslav defense. Loose ball still not picked up. Now it's picked up by František Klima from Zbraslav, who goes one-on-one against Petrak. Paulas there went for help, and Bartuška saves the situation for Jižní Město, makes the big save. Petrak picks the ball up again, will try to get it over the half. That wasn't a good pass to Pavel Doshli, who is doing his best to keep the ball in his stick, but ball's here with Brian Whitmer, who gets it over the half again for Zbraslav. Michal Kompas there, playing the defense on him. Now Brian Whitmer, nice pick there by Střecha. Tight defense there by Sherry, but Střecha still manages to shoot, and Bartuška with another save. Michal Bambušek now with the ball. Pass to Michal Shamai. Nice pick there by Nešpor, but pass goes to other side. Albert Štědrý with the ball. Štědrý to Nešpor. Fischer with the ball. Fakes, goes. Wide shot. Blaha gets the rebound. Passes the ball to Jaroslav Horn. He's got Vejvoda coming there, but nice soak there by Vojta Paulas, who is having quite a game today. Jan Fischer with another opportunity. Pass to Štědrý. Quick shot and good save by Blaha. Jižní Město got fresh 30 to attack. Albert Štědrý, there's a combination with Fischer and Bambušek, but the pass hasn't connected, and Whitmer is waiting for his teammate to pass the ball to. Wojciech Weiss with the ball. Passes it to Knoška. Passes it to Adam Vejvoda. Vejvoda, nice play there with Střecha. Bartuška manages to keep make the save. And Jižní Město gets the ball over the half with a little problems there, but Matěj Nešpor with the ball gets the ball to Michal Shamai now. Let's see what Jižní Město will show us. Yet another pass that hasn't connected, and there's a difficult situation for Zbraslav defense to get from the pressure there. Ball's picked up by Shamai. That was a unnecessarily quick shot by Shamai there. Jižní Město could wait, but Zbraslav with the ball again. Brian Whitmer is waiting for his teammates. Passes it to number 8 Marek Shafanda. 10 seconds left for Zbraslav. Adam Vejvoda with a shot saved by Bartuška. There is a big fight for the ball in the corner. Michal Kompas picks the ball up and gets it over the half. One of the more experienced players in the defense today. Pavel Došlý with the ball. 15 seconds left. Joachim Plecháček passes it to Bambušek. Oh, what a shot, and hits the post. Ball's deflected there, 2 seconds left, and Bartuška picks the ball up, and that's the end of the first quarter. Score is 3-2 for Lacrosse Zbraslav. And yeah, that was quite an even first quarter. Let's see what the rest of the game will bring for us. And I'm looking forward to join you again in 2 minutes. Hi, welcome back to this live stream of National Box Lacrosse League. We are watching a game between SKL Lacrosse Jižní Město and Lacrosse Zbraslav. And we just entered the second quarter of the game. First face-off goes for Jižní Město. Tobias Petrák with the ball pass to Fischer, who misses the net in a huge chance. That was a great feat by Petrák there. Quick pass. Wow. So there was a moving pick call from Wojciech Schaffner on Viktor Blaha there. That's why Zbraslav lost the ball, and the ball got wide. And Fischer picked the ball real quick and made a quick pass to Michal Shamai, who scored on unprepared Viktor Blaha, but all good with that one. And score is 3-3. I believe Blaha will be a bit angry about this one on his teammates. But another face-off won by Jižní Město now. Albert Štědrý with the ball. Pass to Michal Shamai. got the ball to Bambushek, who rips the ball. Blaha makes the save. There was a push from Jižní Město players, and Zbraslav gets the ball. It's František Klima. Adam Vejvoda, elite scorer of this Zbraslav offense. Knoška with the ball. Oh, there was a big pick by Vejvoda. Yet again, we have to mention that Vejvoda spent some time playing lacrosse in Canada. And since his return back to Czech League or National Box Lacrosse League, there's been more calls on him by referees, so maybe he needs to calm down a little bit. But yeah, he provides incredibly dangerous shots for his teammates in attack, so he's really a great asset for them. Big fight there for the ball. Fischer manages to pick it up. Pass to Shamai didn't connect, and ball turns green. Yet another disconnected pass. We've seen few mistakes now in the play, and ball will go wide now. Tobias Petrák will get it for Jižní Město. Pass to Albert Štědrý. Not a good pass to Pavel Došlý, who's not really happy about it. Now, number 21 by Zbraslav, Jacob Barghaus. Jacob Barghaus is a asset from Canada, playing in Halifax. Now, so he plays for Lakros Zbraslav first season, and he's been doing really great for them. Now Vejvoda with the ball. Pass to Knoška. Knoška has made enough space for himself to shoot. Max Beyer with the ball. He's one of the fastest Jižní Město players. Beyer now, but referee Tilsher has signalized illegal free hand blocking by Max Beyer. And it's Ribal with the ball now. Pass to Vojta Weiss. Gets the ball to Shafanda. Oh, wow. There was quite a tough check by Sherry on Weiss there. Weiss got on the bench. Looks shaken, let's say. But let's see. Hope everything will be fine and he will be seen on pitch again soon. Now another disconnected pass by Jižní Město. Shamai manages to keep the ball in front of the half line. 10 seconds left for Jižní Město attack. Pavel Došlý tries to pass the ball to Petrák. Petrák, nice position for a shot. Great movement by him and even better save by Viktor Blaha. But Jižní Město got a fresh 30. Bambushek decides to wait for a better position for a shot. Nice job there by Plecháček in front of the net. Viktor Blaha makes the save. Gets hit in his mask. Big fake by Pavel Došlý. Waits for a better opportunity. Nice check there by Frank. But we still have a wide ball. Great little fight for a ball there. And David Rottenborn gets the ball over the half for Zbraslav. He's being chased by Jan Fischer, double teamed now by Kompas, who's came a little late to the D. Now Vejvoda tries to get himself in a position for a shot, but nice team up there by Jižní Město defense. They just left a little too much space there for a shot for Knoška, who rips the goal through the 5-hole, I believe, of Martin Bartuška's legs. So the score is 4-3 to Lakros Zbraslav. We're waiting for yet another face-off. Big contact there by Matěj Řezníček. Referee's hand went up immediately as an advantage. Needless to say, the shoulder of Matěj Řezníček was a little higher than it would be necessary, but nice combination there by Zbraslav players. So the advantage gets cancelled, and we have another goal there for Zbraslav. The goal was scored by Adam Střecha after assist from Filip Hříbal. These two players coming originally from Pilsen. And they are part of these Pilsner players who decided to join Zbraslav. There's also Jiří Ullman is one of them. Now, good job by Jáchym Plecháček to pick the ball and gets it for Jižní Město. Tobiáš Petrák under pressure there by Whitmer. Whitmer manages to get the ball. Long pass to Jiří Ullman, who's not really a, let's say, natural shooter. That's why he decides to wait and passes the ball to František Klíma. Now Wojciech Weiss with the ball. It's good to see him on the pitch. It seems like the check on the helmet wasn't as hard as it looked. And Vejvoda decides just to lob the ball to the corner. So now it's Vojta Paulas who gets the ball to Michal Bambušek. Pass to Štědrý. Now Fischer with the ball. Back to Štědrý. Nice play there by Jižní Město players. Nešpor stands a pick there for Bambušek to shoot. Saved by Blaha. And Blaha will pass the ball to some of his teammates. There was some contact between Shamay and Hasenharl there, as they exchanged few words when heading on the bench. Nice swim move there by Jan Fischer. Having a laugh with Shafanda about it. Michal Bambušek now passes the ball to Nešpor. Yet another disconnected pass. And Nešpor tries to press the ball. He manages to get Whitmer under pressure. Jáchym Plecháček tried to help, but Whitmer, with no big problems, manages to get the ball to the attacking side of the pitch. Nice opportunity there by Vojta Paulas, who didn't manage to find Jan Fischer there, who would be in a great opportunity, in a great chance. Petrák now passes the ball to Pavel Došlý, and he'll pass the ball to Tobiáš Petrák, and Tobiáš Petrák managed to find a place behind Blaha, and after this quick combination, the score is 5-4 for Lakros Zbraslav. Ball for Jižní Město, not a good pass by Matěj Řezníček there. It seems like the rain is affecting, let's say, conditions here on this outside pitch. Illegal pick there by Zbraslav opens. It only seems like as a loose ball first, but Matouš Telšor says nope, that will be 2 minutes for Wojciech Weiss. And yeah, we're gonna see a first power play opportunity for Jižní Město here. So let's see what they prepared. on the practice. We see Štědrý, Plecháček, Došlý, Bambušek and Fisher for Jižní Město. Došlý with the ball. 12 seconds left. Pass to Fisher, pass to Štědrý. Plecháček now. Behind the back to Fisher. Nice shot. Even better save. Another save by Blaha. And Blaha decides to go behind the back to Střecha. Střecha with the long ball to Vejvoda, who just waited for Štědrý to pick it up and decided to slash the ball out of his stick, but Štědrý managed to escape that one and picks up the ball, gets it to Fisher. Nice chance there by Štědrý. Better save by Blaha. Shamaj picks it up, and Jižní Město with the ball again. 22 seconds left for them. Now Jižní Město players are deciding which way of play to choose. Nice save by Blaha. That was a really dangerous opportunity for Jižní Město. Fisher with the ball. Gets it to Plecháček. Pass the ball to Došlý. Bambušek alone in front of the net, and what a save by Blaha there. Fresh 30 for Jižní Město. We can see quite a tight and low Zbraslav defense here. Plecháček passes the ball to Došlý, who with a nice swim move. Wow, what a combination there by Jižní Město players. Pavel Došlý faked the shot, decides to pass the ball to Michal Bambušek, who's been waiting behind the net, and with a nice jump shot, he managed to tie the game up. So it's 5-5 with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. And we're waiting for another face-off. Rottenborn and Řezníček, as usual. Rottenborn won the ball for Klima, but Nicolas Poira manages to get the ball for Jižní Město. Nice defense there by Barkhouse from Zbraslav. Not a good pass. Loose ball. Oh, there was a push call by one of the referees. So Zbraslav with the ball. Max Baer left alone there by his teammates. And Adam Vejvoda was left there with a lot of space. So he decided to shoot one. Marek Šafanda now with the ball. Rips it, but Bartuška manages to find the ball in his chest. Passes the ball to Matěj Nešpor. Pass to Jan Fischer. Back to Došlý. Došlý with the nice moves. Back to Fischer. Fischer manages to keep the ball, but it was an illegal pick by Shamaj there, called by referee Schaffner. And balls with Zbraslav again. 3 minutes 35 seconds left. Adam Střecha with the ball. Passes it to, I believe it's Knoška. Nice defense there by Vojta Paulas. Wojciech Weiss with the ball. Long shot, but not as dangerous. There will be a long pass for bench by Bartuška. Jan Fischer decides to wait for his teammates. Still waiting. Joachim Plecháček didn't really expect this pass. So ball is with Zbraslav now. It's David Rottenborn. Waiting. David Rottenborn, nice play with Vejvoda there. Big physical play by Kompas there. Oh, that was a little too much. There was a push from behind by Kompas. Some heated reaction from Zbraslav players. And it will be 2 minutes for Jižní Město's defender. 2 minutes for boarding. And we'll see the first opportunity for Zbraslav with a man up. We see Vejvoda, Whitmer, Shafanda, Knoška and Hříbal on the pitch for Zbraslav. Nice combination on the right side. Ball goes to Vejvoda. Nice pick there by Whitmer. Nice pass to Knoška, who misses the net. Still 10 seconds left for Zbraslav players to shoot. Vejvoda misses the net. And the ball goes over the half. Petrak picks the ball up for Jižní Město. We can expect a double team for Zbraslav now. Jan Fischer with the ball. Gives the ball to Pavel Došlý, who's got all the time in the world now. Albert Štědrý now with the ball. Jižní Město is not in hurry. They're just waiting to kill some of the penalty left for Kompas. Nice flying attempt there by Joachim Plecháček. Difficult pass for Jaroslav Horn, but he manages to get the ball in his stick, passes it to Vejvoda, and we'll see yet another try by this man-up team for Zbraslav. They got 10 seconds left. It's not a lot of time. Nice D there by Vítek Šerý, who manages to interrupt the pass. Now big long pass from Řezníček to Štědrý, who's circling around the net. Manages to shoot a bounce shot on Blaha. Makes a big save and passes the ball to Matouš Peške, who tried to get the ball to Střecha, but that was a risky pass, and Jižní Město picks the ball up, all while we've entered the last minute of the first half of this match. We have last few seconds for Kompas to get on the pitch. So we are back in a 5-on-5 again. Petrak now with a pass from Plecháček, but didn't manage to pick it up. It was a bad pass by Blaha. I'm not sure if I haven't ever seen that one from him. But the ball's here for Jižní Město. 35 seconds left. Nice little save by Blaha there. Plecháček manages to get the ball to Došlý, back to Plecháček. Gets it to Albert Štědrý. Oh, there was a tight defense by Brian Whitmer on Jan Fischer. We got a loose ball there. 14 seconds left. Shamai picks it up, gets into the double team. And it is a crease call by Schaffner. And it is a timeout for Zbraslav. Oh yeah. It's not really, I'm not really sure what's going on now, why everyone's arguing, but we have a timeout for Zbraslav. So yeah, let's wait 25 seconds and see what happens in the final moments of this first half of this matchup. I haven't really, or I can see Michal Bambušek for Jižní Město holding his hand on the bench. He didn't really play for the last few minutes, so let's see if we will see him in this game yet again. Whitmer with the ball. 5 seconds left. Shafand, sorry, it's Knoška. Nice try there by Hříbal, who interrupts this pass. Oh, what a game so far. It's 5-5. There is a break in front of us. And, oh yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the second half of the game. Let's have a quick break. And, yeah, I'll see you in 12 minutes.
zapomeňte. Buďte se nebát toho balónu. Život po 30. Ale...
Hello, Lacrosse friends. Welcome back to this live stream of NBLL 2025 between Lakros Zbraslav and Lacrosse Jižní Město. The score is 5-5. We're entering the third quarter. We've seen a little rain shower during the break, so everything's soaking wet, but let's see how players will do in these conditions. We can see first attacking try by Zbraslav players, which ends up with a wide shot, and ball goes to the sticks of Jižní Město players. We can expect more disconnected passes, quick bounces, and we'll see with how good shoes are players wearing, because that's one key factor in here, in this outside arena in Radotín, Prague. Nice bounce shot by Fischer there, and the rain is back on. Blaha makes the save, passes the ball to Shafanda. That was back over. I could see it perfectly from my position, but referees didn't think so, so Zbraslav continues with the ball. 12 seconds left. Zibal with a shot. Wide. It's Shafanda who manages to pick it up, and Bartushka with yet another save. Fresh 30 for Zbraslav. Pass disconnected from Zibal to Shafanda, and Jižní Město will get the ball. Wojciech Paulas picks it up, gets the ball to Pavel Došli. Došli for Fischer. Štědrý coming from the bench. He'll try to think about some better opportunity for his teammates. 10 seconds left for Jižní Město. Disconnected pass there. Difficult job for Albert Štědrý, who's having Bran Whitmer on his back. Matěj Nešpor with a long shot, but manages to reset the clock for Jižní Město, and that's a hell of a good shot. I mean, if you manage to get a reset for your teammates, that was just the best case scenario for him. So Jižní Město continues with the ball in their sticks. Fischer passes the ball to Nešpor, who managed to get the ball to Bambušek. It's good to see him back. I wasn't really sure if he'll join his teammates, as I saw him holding his hand, getting some tape work. Wojciech Weiss with the ball now. Nice defense there by Dřízal. Now Knoška, defended by Řezníček. Back to Weiss. Yet again, very good defense by Dřízal, who has grown so much as a player during the last season, and also as physically. He's becoming quite a big individual. Matěj Nešpor now with the ball. A nice little play with Fischer, who's asking by his movement. He was asking Nešpor to go alone, but ball is picked by Zbraslav, but is slashed out of their sticks by Nešpor, and Fischer is waiting for his teammates. Nice pass to Štědrý. What a save by Blaha. That was a difficult save to make on this wet surface, as the bounce shots are quick as hell. Nešpor with the ball again. Also, wow, what a shot. Hits the post. Nice move. Matěj Nešpor is gaining more and more game time during this season, and I believe if he continues in the hard work, in a year or two, he will become one of the key assets for Jižní Město. That's just my tip. But yeah, he's doing so well. Nice little play there by Pavel Došli, I wanted to say, but the contact between Blaha and Došli was a little too much, and so there was a call made by referees, and Zbraslav now with the ball. Jiří Ullman for Zbraslav, wearing number 83, passes the ball to Vejvoda. Vejvoda with 11 seconds left on the shot. Defense by Max Bayer there. Great defense there by Bayer. And Matěj Řezníček fighting for a ball. helping his teammate Sherry. And yeah, Sherry manages to get the ball over the half for Jižní Město. And Matěj Řezníček will stay in attack for this 30. And they will try to cook something for us. Let's see what Albert Štědrý has on his mind. Rips it. Saved by Blaha. Great play there by Zbraslav defense. Manages to clear the dangerous area in front of the crease. And Zbraslav now moving the ball to the attack. Vojta Weiss with the ball. Passes the ball to Shafanda. Rip by Adam Vejvoda, who finds a top corner of Martin Bartuška's goal, net, cage, whatever. And makes it 6-5 for Zbraslav. This Jižní Město defense really need to pay more attention to these long shots from Vejvoda because they're deadly, as always. Another face-off matchup by Řezníček and Rottenborn. Balls wide. Nice job there by Petrak. Nice little fake there. Pass to Shamai, who didn't have an easy time catching that one, but manages to get it back to Řezníček. Fischer with the ball. Nice defense there by Whitmer, who's got stick exactly to the trajectory of Fischer's shot. Jara Horn manages to get the ball over the half, even though there was a nice pressure on him by Fischer. There's an advantage signalized by one of the referees again. Wow. I didn't really see anything wrong with that one, but that's not important. Ullman with the ball. Last second shot by Vejvoda, that was dangerous again. And let's see what the call is. It's too many men call. Wow. So it's too many men for Jižní Město. There will be 2 minutes penalty. And there will be another power play opportunity for Zbraslav players. Let's see what they can do this time. Long shot by Vejvoda, maybe. We'll see. Vejvoda with the ball. Nice loud communication there by Jižní Město defense. Wow, great play by Michal Kompas there, who got Zbraslav players under pressure. And Jižní Město will do their best to kill as much of the time as possible from the 2 minutes penalty for too many men. Štědrý rips a shot, saved by Blaha. Maybe he could have waited there a little longer to kill more of the time, but Vašek Frank with the ball, passes it to Whitmer. Whitmer fake pass to Vejvoda, or something like a fake pass. Vejvoda with the ball, 12 seconds left for Zbraslav. We see nice little box there by Jižní Město players. 5 seconds left. We can expect shot any second. There wasn't really a difficult save to make for Bartuška. Nice fight for a ball there by Kompas and Whitmer. Nice physical play by Kompas there. And Whitmer, even though without his stick, manages to get Whitmer under pressure. Tries to double team him. Wow, great effort there by Brian Whitmer, who pushed Kompas even without a stick. And we have a ground loose ball there by Jižní Město, picks it up. What a pass by Řezníček to Pavel Došlý. There was a big hit on Řezníček after he passes the ball. Now having some conversation with referee about it. But Zbraslav with the ball back again. 15 seconds left for Jižní Město's penalty. So this will be a last man-up opportunity for this exact penalty. Adam Vejvoda, 10 seconds left. And it's a moving pick there by Zbraslav player, or illegal pick. Fischer gets the ball from Petrak. Nice fake there. What a fake and what a shot by Jan Fischer. Once he gets to this position, he is deadly dangerous. Nice little fake there. as we could see Blaha biting on that one. And Fischer manages to find a space behind Blaha. So it's 6-6. 7 minutes left until the end of the third quarter. Face-off won by Zbraslav. Whitmer with the ball, under pressure, but manages to get it to Knoška. Knoška waiting for Vejvoda, who just got from the bench, but Knoška with not a good pass to Vejvoda, and ball goes to Jižní Město. Nice play there by Plecháček and Štědrý. Wow, the perfect two-man game by the lefties from Jižní Město there, where Štědrý and Plecháček manages to pick the perfect, set the perfect pick, for each other. And again, Joachim Plecháček with his quick hands, really difficult save to make for Blaha. And score is 7-6 for Jižní Město. I believe this is the first time in a long time we can see Jižní Město with a lead. Rottenborn now double teamed by Jižní Město players, but manages to get out of it. Disconnected pass. Rottenborn chasing Tobias Petrák there. Petrák gets it to Došlý. He's got lots of space. Wow, what a save by Blaha. The ball hit his stick. Ripped it off his hand, but it seems everything is fine. And Jižní Město managed to get Zbraslav under pressure and pick the ball up again. Great work by Sherry there. Passes it to Plecháček, who's getting it to Pavel Došlý. Pavel Došlý to Albert Štědrý. Bambušek. Pass to the right side. Oh wow, what a pass and what a first timer by Pavel Došlý there. But he misses the net. Shamai, 2 seconds left. Bambušek, saved by Blaha in the mask again. There's a fresh 30 for Jižní Město. Pavel Došlý with a lot of space for a shot. He still waits, tries to cook something better for his teammates. Bambušek. Blaha didn't really expect this shot, but makes huge double saves. Not sure where the ball was, but it was a huge double save by Viktor Blaha. Missed pass by Lukáš Hasenhördl there. And Jižní Město continues with the attack. Some of these Zbraslav defenders has been on the pitch for, I believe, at least a minute and a half. So they're getting real tired, I believe. And Jižní Město fresh players got on the pitch just in, so there could be an advantage for them. Bambušek passes it to Fischer, who's chasing the ball. 5 seconds left to shot. Pass to Došlý. Wow, what a play. Whitmer there with a great defense effort. And that's the end of the shot clock for Jižní Město. So Viktor Blaha manages to make the pass. Finds Hříbal. Hříbal waits for his teammates. Gets the ball to Vejvoda. Max Bayer is trying to get the ball out of Vejvoda. He manages to do that. And we can see push from behind by Zbraslav there. So ball goes wide. Tobias Petrák picks the ball up. Tries to get it to Matěj Nešpor. Matěj Nešpor now back to Petrák. Petrák all alone. Wow, great kick save by Blaha. Zbraslav defense didn't really help each other there and left Petrák all alone with lots of space for Tobias Petrák to finish this one. 17 seconds left. Štědrý with the ball. Game is getting pretty physical. What a feed by, I believe it was Shamai to Petrák. Nice swim move by Horn there. Helped him to get the ball over the half line. We got not even 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Zbraslav with the ball. It seemed to me like Jižní Město got a little more of the play. And now Wojciech Paulas goes all alone. Vojta Paulas with a nice try. But what a save by Viktor Blaha again. We could also see like a flying defense attempt by Ribal there. What an exciting game. Brian Whitmer with the ball. He's kind of architect for Zbraslav play. Vejvoda under pressure. Bayer on him again. Bayer is one of the strongest and most athletic defenders, even though his stick skills are not perfect. His physical side of the play is just unbelievable. Jižní Město manages to get the ball to the attacking side of the pitch. Fischer now waiting for a pass. Passes it to Štědrý. Pass disconnected, and both teams are now sprinting on the bench. 1 minute 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And we have a Zbraslav with the ball. It's Vojta Weiss, passes it to Ullman. Ullman back to Weiss. Nice pick there by Knoška. Referee Tilsher now calming the players a bit. Adam Vejvoda manages to find the space between the legs of Martin Bartuška there with an unexpected, like a hidden shot. I would really love to see the replay. But yeah, I think the wet surface again could play a role there, as the ball is, the pads are getting really slippery. Another face-off battle. And it's picked up by Matěj Nešpor for Jižní Město. Gets the ball to Petrák. Coach of Jižní Město with some instructions from the bench. Can hear yelling his instructions to his players. There was a crease call by one of the referees. And we're entering the last minute of the third quarter. Score is 7-7. Zbraslav with 18 seconds left for a shot. Horn pass to Šafanda. Pass to Vojta Weiss. Nice pick there by Knoška. But the pass hasn't connected. Knoška manages to pick the ball up. Passes it to Šafanda, who fakes, rips a shot. Who sneaks in between the legs of Bartuška now. I mean, these long bounce hidden shots are so difficult to save during these conditions. Martin Bartuška doesn't really seem happy about that one. But yeah, I believe it won't affect his performance. Pavel Došlý now laying on the pitch. Not sure what happened there. But we got the last 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Jižní Město's goalie goes on the bench. Jižní Město players with a little mispass there, but it's 6-on-5 as Jižní Město's playing with the empty net. 10 seconds left. Pavel Došlý with the ball. Nice pick by Fischer. Došlý rips a shot. Bambušek manages to pick it up. 3 seconds left. One more shot by Fischer. One more save by Blaha. And that will be it for this quarter. Score is 8-7 for Zbraslav. And I believe the last 15 minutes will be something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to join you in 2 minutes. Welcome back, Lacrosse friends, to this final fourth quarter of this brilliant matchup between Lacrosse Jižní Město and Lacrosse Zbraslav. First face-off for Zbraslav, Jacob Barghaus with the ball, but under pressure, and Jižní Město managed to get the ball. Fisher now with the ball. Jižní Město had 62 shots so far on Viktor Blaha's net. Nice try there by Plecháček, who fakes, tries to surprise Blaha, but Blaha makes a good save. But ball's picked up by Pavel Došlý. Great D there by Brian Whitmer. Blaha goes a little awkward pass there to Whitmer, who's under pressure by Došlý. 2 seconds left for 10 seconds limit to get the ball over the half. Oh, there was a little mistake by a few players. Nicolas Poira, great work by him. Wow, he manages to pick the ball up, gets it over the half. Great effort by Nicolas Poira there, one of the youngsters in Jižní Město jersey. Nice play there by Štědrý. Not a good pass to Fisher, who manages to catch the ball. Nešpor, he goes alone. Nice rip by him. We got a loose ball there. Fight for a ball. And 2 seconds left for 30. It will be green ball. Lacrosse Zbraslav had 40 shots so far during this game. 11 of those shots went wide. So it seems like Martin Bartuška has managed to make 21 saves. 10 seconds left for a shot. Vejvoda with a hidden, sneaky bounce shot there. Misses the net. I'm not sure if there was a save by Bartuška. It had to be, otherwise it wouldn't be a reset. Nice pressure by Vojta Paulas there on Matouš Hříbal. Great opportunity for Jižní Město to get the ball, but it was Vojtěch, Filip Hříbal with a nice swim move, manages to surprise Bartuška with a rip underneath the bar, makes it 9-7 for Lacrosse Zbraslav. This is a huge game for both of the teams, as Jižní Město is looking to win 5th straight game if they manage to win today's game. And for Zbraslav it would be 3rd win in this year's season. Everything is alright, says referee. Fischer with the ball. Save by Blaha. Great body check there by Joachim Plecháček. Jiří Ullmann manages to get the ball to the attackers. Matouš Peške there is doing his best to get on the bench after the huge hit from Joachim Plecháček. Zbraslav players with the ball. It's Brian Whitmer who fakes, tries to get around Bayer. Didn't manage to do that. Šafanda with a wide shot, and it will be ball for Jižní Město. We can hear both sets of fans, Zbraslav, and now we can hear Jižní Město fans. Nice to hear that one. Pavel Došlý goes alone, saved by Blaha. Václav Frank picks the ball up, gets it over the half for Zbraslav. He's defended by Dřízal. Now Frank goes on the bench. Dřízal is defending Adam Vejvoda now. Vejvoda gets the ball to Vojta Weiss. Vojta Weiss in the corner. Quick feed there. Max Bayer interrupts the pass. It's Nicolas Poira who gets the ball. Got huge hit by Filip Hříbal there, but Vojta Paulas managed to pick it up and hits the post. Wow, what a play by Vojta Paulas. We can see a quick, fluid game now. Both teams with a quick plays, quick breakaways. Let's see if the game calms down a bit after this, let's say, crazy part. Michal Bambušek with the ball. Passes to Shamai. Štědrý to Fischer. Fischer passes the ball to Nešpor, who was under pressure. 7 seconds left. What a pass! Wow! What a combination by these two youngsters. Nešpor, despite being under pressure, manages to throw the ball right onto Albert Štědrý, who's just waited until Blaha gets out of the perfect position, rips one to the top part of the net, right in the right corner. Score is 9-8. We got 10 minutes left. Nice play there by Jižní Město players. Zbraslav picks up the ball. Difficult catch by Shamai, but he manages to get the ball. There was a rebound control by, I believe it was Řezníček, who sets the pick for Došlý now. 10 seconds left for a shot. Petrák with the ball. He'll go alone. Aims for 5-hole, but Blaha stays still. Manages to keep the save. Long pass to Zbraslav players are now 3-on-1 situation. Wow. Max Baer did his absolute best to get out of this difficult situation. And now Zbraslav goes alone on Blaha. And Blaha with a save. Viktor Blaha is really, in his current form, like one of the top goalies around. Nice pass by Kompas. Bambušek goes alone. What a save by Blaha. Rebound control by Nešpor. Plecháček with the ball. Shots wide. Albert Štědrý picks the ball up. 9 minutes left. 20 seconds until the shot clock. Ripper by Fischer there. And Blaha manages to save even that one. Few fakes by Whitmer. Pass to Peške, who gets the ball over the half for Zbraslav. Now we can hear Zbraslav fans. While Zbraslav is in attack, trying to get the ball in the Jižní Město's net. Nice play by Střecha there, but great D by Vítek Sherry. Jan Fischer manages to pick the ball up. Keeps calm, gets it over the half. Passes it to Tobias Petrák, who goes, he had one-on-one opportunity there. There was a big cross-check on Albert Štědrý's head. No reaction by referees. Now they stop the game. Let's hope he'll be alright. Albert Štědrý is one of the top goal scorers for Jižní Město. So it would be a huge miss if they would lose him for the rest of today's game. Štědrý, still being 17 years old, he scored 9 goals and had 9 assists in 4 games for Jižní Město so far. Ripped by Joachim Plecháček, and he manages to surprise Blaha there, as he hits the ball perfectly to the side of the net. And the score is 9-9. What a game so far. Face-off won by Jižní Město. Matěj Řezníček gets the ball to Tobias Petrák. Pass to Shamai. Shamai to Došlý. Oh, he tried this blind pass for Petrák. Václav Frank had a great chance there, going one-on-one to Bartuška. Michal Kompas tried to yell on his teammates from the bench to run back. Nobody listened. That's why the situations happened. Adam Vejvoda now, waiting for a chance to shoot. Compass on him. Great pick by Střecha. What a ripper by Adam Vejvoda, hits the post. We'll have a fresh 30 for Zbraslav. Adam Vejvoda gets the ball over the half, passes it to, or fakes pass to Jiří Ullman. Nicolas Poj around him. Pass to Hříbal. Petrák putting him under pressure. Knoška with the ball. Nice little play with Weiss there. Was a little too much by Střecha there. And that was a little too much by Petrák here. So we have two moving pick calls, one on each side. Zbraslav with the ball again. 4-on-2 situation. Šafanda manages to score a one-timer after this beautiful feed from Jaroslav Horn. And Zbraslav makes it 10-9. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. And we can expect a hell of a matchup in the last few minutes. Another face-off battle by Řezníček and Rottenborn here. Řezníček kicks the ball to make a free space from himself. The slippery surface didn't really help him here after he lost his stability after the check from this Zbraslav defense. Klima passes the ball to Vejvoda. Nice save by Bartuška. Řezníček gets the ball to Fischer, who manages to pick it up. Fischer's waiting for his teammates to join him on the pitch. Bambušek now. Pass to Plecháček. Plecháček to Štědrý. Nice pick by Plecháček there. Štědrý passes the ball to Fischer, to Bambušek. Nice save by Blaha. Rebound and double save. Wow. Blaha is really doing his best to maintain the lead for Zbraslav players. He was one of the key factors why Zbraslav leads 10-9. We could see a nice little swim move by Jara Horn there. Zbraslav with the ball. 10 seconds left for a shot. Ullman with the ball. Střecha gets the ball to Hříbal, who manages to find a space for a shot, but shot goes wide. And yeah, it will be a wide ball. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. Pavel Došlý with the ball, passes it to Štědrý. Štědrý finds Bambušek. Bambušek back to Došlý. Došlý, Štědrý, Bambušek combination. Ripped by Bambušek, but it would have to be such a good shot to surprise Viktor Blaha from this distance. Došlý with a nice swim move. Pass to Fischer. A nice soak there by Whitmer. Manages to block the shot. Klima under pressure, but manages to get the ball to Rottenborn. Rottenborn gets the ball over the half for Zbraslav. Passes it to Klima. Klima to Vejvoda. Hříbal with the ball. 8 seconds left. Hříbal with a ripper. Bartuška with a save. Bartuška with a pass to Dřízal. Dřízal passes the ball to Řezníček. Matěj Řezníček is waiting for the perfect pass opportunity to Nešpor, who wasn't ready for this pass. But Štědrý picks it up. 10 seconds left. Štědrý goes around. Nice shot and nice save. Rebound picked up by Matěj Nešpor, who manages to keep calm and get this rebound behind Viktor Blaha. Great situational awareness there by Matěj Nešpor. And Matěj Nešpor scores his 4th goal this season. This 18-year-old player. Face-off won by Jižní Město, but now big chance for Whitmer. 1-on-1 with Bartuška. Fakes and scores. Wow, what a celebration there. Bartuška bites on the first fake by Whitmer, which was executed perfectly, needless to say. And oh yeah, Whitmer makes it 11-10 for Zbraslav. 3 minutes 25 seconds left. Another face-off. Řezníček frustrated there with a face-off play of Zbraslav on him. There is a pass on Fischer, back to Došli. Došli rips it, saved by Blaha. Fake pass, long pass by Blaha to Shafanda. 3-on-2 for Zbraslav. 4-on-2 on Zbraslav. 5-on-2 for Zbraslav. Where are Jižní Město's defense? Now they manage to get back. Hříbal with the ball. Passes it to Střecha. Shafanda, 5 seconds left for a shot. Vejvoda. That's his favorite positions. Nice little kick save there by Bartuška. Rebound control by Zbraslav player. Jiří Ullman with the ball. Wide shot. Bayer manages to pick it up. We could see that the surface really slips. But the conditions are same for everybody, so you better wear good shoes when playing in this rainy conditions in Radotin Arena. Vojta Weiss with the ball. 15 seconds left for a shot for Zbraslav. 2 minutes left in the game. Albert Štědrý in the defense. Wow, that's a surprise. And he's doing his best against Vejvoda. Vejvoda manages to get out of the pressure, but Bartuška shuts him down. Bartuška save to Vojta Paulas. 1 minute 47 seconds left in the game. Michal Šamaj with the ball. Difficult catch for Pavel Došli, who manages to catch the ball up. Running around the net. Pass didn't connect it. 10 seconds left for a shot. Jáchym Plecháček. His experienced lefty goes alone. And it's a crease call after nice defensive effort by Brian Whitmer there. František Klima with the ball for Zbraslav. Gets it to Vejvoda. We can expect some pressure from Jižní Město players as we have 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the game. They need to score 1 goal to tie the game. Shafanda, feed to Horn. Horn fakes pass. 5 seconds left. And we've entered the last minute of the game. Tobias Petrák with the ball. This is one of the last opportunities for Jižní Město to tie the game up. Nešpor, Fischer. Fischer with his swim moves. 15 seconds left for a shot. 40 seconds left until the end of the game. Rips it. I could hear a helmet on helmet collision. I'm not sure what that was. I haven't really seen that part of the pitch now. Jižní Město should really put Zbraslav players under the pressure. Brian Whitmer manages to get the ball over the half for Zbraslav. Dřízel with a huge slash. Jižní Město calls for timeout. Wow. What a final moments we just saw. Great effort by Dřízel. It seems there is no chance for him to catch Whitmer, but with a beautiful check, he manages to get Jižní Město the opportunity to call for the last timeout. And we have, I believe, something around 22 seconds left in the game. I believe we can expect 6 players for Jižní Město on the pitch. Let's see how they decide. Oh yeah, it seems like Bartuška is staying on the bench. So yeah, it's 6-5 for Jižní Město. $23 seconds left. Bambušek with the ball. Pavel Došli. Back to Bambušek, to Plecháček. Back to Bambušek. Fans are fired up in here. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds left. Plecháček to Fischer. Fischer shoots. Blaha with a huge save. And that's it. That's it for today's game. What a matchup we've seen. What a game full of great plays, full of little battles. I believe this was exactly one of those games you want to see when watching NBLL live stream, because wow, the score was tight all the game. All the players left everything on the pitch. So yeah, thank you for watching. This game ends with Zbraslav win, 11-10. I believe that's a bit of an upset, but thank you for watching and see you all during the next NBL live stream.
Ježiš! Který to bylo logo? Ježiš, vole! Co podělej?
To konde.
Dej mi, nabij mi! Nabij mi!
Teď si to zabije, vládu. Já mu úplně
Ty máš 3 Ježiši! Ty vole!
tak je dobrá.
A mě se nejvíc ta...
Co jsi měl? 2Včko? Měl 2Včko?
Ve mně se nejvíc líbí 3Včko, ta bone...
Bone color.
Bone color. Ježíš, Viny!
To pičo, ty.
Viny, ty prase!